this yours?
No,
Your mother said she found it in your closet.
I don't know. One of the guys must
Must have what?
Look, Dad, it's
Where
not.
did you get it?
Dad,
Answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned it by watching you.
Parents who play Destiny have children who play Destiny.
Here we go!
Hey guys, welcome to T.U.G.S. What?
That was the slowest walk-in of all time.
We gotta fill all these minutes up. Welcome back to T.U.G.S. Remember the glory days of mid-June and all that promise that E3 brought to the community of gaming enthusiasts? Yeah!
Spirits were at an all-time high. Game developers could breathe a sigh of relief, knowing they did all they could to not only impress the community, but leave everyone filled with anticipation for the future of video games.
Well, E3's over, idiots, and game companies are back to fuck you in the ass! Yeah!
Let's start out with games that already exist. You can play Destiny right now, but as we all know by now, you'll never fully own a video game these days thanks to Xbox exclusives, PS4 exclusives, GameStop exclusives, Best Buy exclusives, Target exclusives. It's ridiculous to even attempt to purchase a game at launch anymore.
Why don't you just wait a few months, or in a modern scenario, years, and get the Game of the Year edition with all the stupid exclusive bullshit on it in one convenient package, bro?
Oh yeah, because I gotta have it now!
Give it to me now! Well, add another exclusive bit of content to the pile because Red Bull just locked down an exclusive quest in Destiny. Oh, a quest?
Oh wow, I love quests.
Wow.
The quest is described as a never-before-seen multi-stage mission in The Taken King that will test the speed and strategic abilities of Destiny players in new ways.
So, but honestly, you're just running around in first-person mode shooting the same robots you've shot over and over again, just reskinned,
As always,
right?
as always.
Well, it sounds dope, right? To Destiny players. Well, you better go out and grab a Red Bull, you little shit, because not only are you going to need the energy-packed punch in the dick to complete such a brilliantly marketed quest, you'll need the can to unlock the whole thing.
Yeah. If paying to win is your thing, you can also buy Red Bull to unlock XP boost within Destiny as well. So you can look down upon your poor, unenergized friends with disdain and tell them to lick your boot.
Yeah, I'm better than you because I can afford a six-pack of Red Bull, you scrub.
Yeah, got it.
Listen, we'll get into the whole Taken King fiasco, don't worry. But first, let's hear what Mike Flamesword Chavez has to say about being a part of this whole thing. Yes, they put an esports athlete on the can, even though Destiny isn't widely regarded as a competitive esport game at all.
Yeah.
So whatever.
You have to see the trailer too. It's like all these extreme badass looking sports like ice climbing.
Which we've both done.
Dirt biking.
Which we've both done.
Skydiving.
Which we've both done.
And then yelling at Zoidlings through a headset to watch out because a digital, not real, enemy is flanking them in a video game.
Which sadly, yeah, we've both done that too. So whatever. It's just the ridiculous juxtapositioning of these activities that we think is fucking hilarious. Like, blah, blah. Hey, there's a guy coming on your left side. It's stupid. Anyways, Flamesword said,
I'm really excited to be a part of this partnership. I love that Red Bull and Destiny have a shared sense of adventure, camaraderie, and pushing boundaries that both brands embody. You know, as a former coach of Optic Gaming and team captain of my current squad, I'm always looking to help others be at their best. I am very much looking forward to coaching the Destiny community through the quest and helping everyone become legend.
wow, cool. Whatever. Yeah! This is just stupid anyways. This whole thing's just marketing. We're doing nothing but feeding into it more. The real issue with Destiny DLC was brought up well before this whole pointless Red Bull thing anyway.
Yeah, that new DLC, The Taken King, which is part of the whole Red Bull thing, is apparently gonna cost $40 just to download on its own. That's a pretty steep price for some DLC, considering the last two expansions were half that price.
Yeah, so if it's so expensive, don't buy it, right?
Well, the thing is, a lot of hardcore Destiny players are upset about this because the release of The Taken King kind of spits in the face of their loyalty.
Yeah.
And
Fuck you.
They don't have visors or gunners
Yeah.
to protect them.
New players that get the game will make out like a bandit because they can pick up a collector's edition of the game, which includes the original game and all 3 expansions for about $80. And that comes with exclusive guns, exotic items, XP bonuses, new emotes, and custom shaders or some shit.
Definitely some shit.
Yeah.
So for everyone else who bought the game at launch, even at its base price of $60, they'll have to put in a total of $140 and have gotten less in return.
Suckers!
They actually just announced today that all players can get the in-game stuff.
All right, we just got an off-camera update from someone who is actually does gaming news that they have since return. They've said that they're gonna bow down and give all the in-game guide items.
The Crybabies win.
You guys won.
We did it. We did it right here on this show. We did it. It was us.
It was all of our fault. I just got off the phone with John Destiny, and he was like, "Stop what you're doing. We're gonna give them everything."
Yeah, we're not done with you, John Destiny.
Anyways, we're still gonna continue with this story, even though it's outdated.
Yeah. Everything boils down to one of two things.
Yeah, the devs remain in their "fuck you, pay me" state, which means you'll have to rebuy all. This is all pointless now. They've already returned all the.
Look.
This is what would have happened if you guys didn't make such a fucking fuss. And good for you. You guys are all the Taylor Swift of the video game industry. Congratulations. Anyways, before this had all changed, you would have had to fucking either pay for the thing or they would have charged you afterwards.
It's a fucking mess.
Thanks, Taylor Swift. Anyways, fuck Destiny. Can we stop talking? I've spit all over myself. Can we stop talking about this? There's a lot of other disappointments that came out of E3, okay?
There's
Please.
no shortage.
Yeah.
Did you know that The Division is slowly becoming shittier and shittier until its inevitable release, where it will probably resemble something closer to the first Tomb Raider game than what was shown off 3 years ago?
Yeah, that's actually happening. And we have to give epic props to YouTuber Frost Danger. Sounds a little bit cooler than, what is it, Flame Sword? It's the opposite.
Yeah.
He pointed out this fact thanks to a video comparison that he stitched together using footage captured from E3 2013, 2014, and 2015.
Yeah, it looks like the past few years haven't been too kind to The Division because the 2015 gameplay looks pretty piss poor compared to 2013. It's way more bland, the textures have gone through some downgrading, it sucks.
Ubisoft has been known for doing this before, so obviously there's no surprise here. It'll just be interesting to see how the game actually looks when it's officially released for consoles next year. But having said that, I shouldn't have to eat my words because the game they're supposed to be releasing next March is not the game that they showed off at E3 2 years ago. How's that for a loophole? I don't have to eat that tweet that I sent out. So take that.
You win.
I made my own rules.
This episode, everybody wins.
I abide by them.
We're all in hell.
Or I could have just not eaten it anyway because it doesn't affect me at all what people think. Yo, I bet he didn't eat the piece of paper. Okay, big deal.
Speaking of diminishing returns, Batman Arkham Knight was released this week to rave reviews for console players.
Yeah.
You know, the people who could actually play the goddamn game and are, of course, used to the stunted 30 FPS gameplay cap that they've been forced to endure because they can't be bothered to build a gaming PC.
So, PC Master Race no longer? Can it be, Brett?
No. In the case of Arkham Knight, yes, console jerks can finally hoist the winning flag, but only because they simply win by actually being able to play the fucking thing.
All right, PC players report. Is there an update on this? Did they fucking fix it? They fixed the game, didn't they?
They fixed the whole game.
Okay, yeah, that's in here. That's in here. PC players reported the obviously locked 30 FPS, the game crashing, intense lag, and overall shit-tier performance from what was supposed to be a AAA title. And they've certainly made their voices heard too, Brett. Tell them why.
Right. Polygon, who does way more research about actual topics than we would ever waste our time doing, dug up this great review from a user on Steam.
Where to start? It's 2015 and a game of this caliber is being locked at 30 FPS. While the option is editable, you have to go into the config to do it instead of the main menu. But that doesn't matter. The game is terribly optimized, whether it's 30 or 60 FPS. You'll get major frame rate drops. A single GTX 970 isn't even enough to keep it at a stable 30 FPS, which is completely ludicrous. Warner Brothers should be ashamed of releasing a game like this.
The next day, Rocksteady admitted that they were aware of the issues that players were facing, and then last night, they outright suspended sales of the game on the entire platform, saying,
"We want to apologize to those of you who are experiencing performance issues with Batman Arkham Knight on PC. We take these issues very seriously and have therefore decided to suspend future game sales of the PC version while we work to address these issues to satisfy our quality standards. We greatly value our customers and know that while there are a significant amount of players who are enjoying the game on PC, we want to do whatever we can do to make the experience better for PC players overall."
So, yeah, it was pretty embarrassing.
I will say though, as someone who played a couple hours of it on console, it was a lot of fun driving the Batmobile around. That's dope. So, sorry PC people, you'll just have to deal with this one game being shitty for you while they fix it, as opposed to the hundreds of better games that you get to play that the console people don't. So,
PC Master Race lives on.
You guys get Truck Simulator, that game where you drive for hours and hours. The one that everyone wants. Anyways, good news for your virtual junk, as the early access game Rust now randomly generates dick sizes. So there you go. You can actually have a dick measuring contest in this game. So what the hell is Rust, Brett? Because I had no idea you had to write this entire section. I thought it was that game where you scoop up dirt and put it other places to build things.
No, that's from Dust, Ricky.
Oh, from Dust. Okay.
Yeah.
This is Rust.
Well, Rust is one of countless multiplayer survival games that are all fighting it out to be the most popular on Twitch now that DayZ has abandoned the Iron Throne and Dean Hall is somewhere in the Bahamas with 2 suitcases full of your money.
Yeah.
Rust randomly generates the look of your in-game character, then ties that to your Steam ID to better simulate the randomness of nature rather than letting you, just choose for yourself.
Yeah.
The game
can't be trusted.
No, you absolutely can't. The game recently added different random skin tones, allowing players to be racist for the first time in-game, and now the next logical step, you get to discriminate against whoever has the smallest random dick.
Just like in real life.
Just like in real life. I mean, it's
Naturally,
flawless.
players took to Reddit to further our civilization as a whole. Oh, we can't even lie to you. They're just comparing dick sizes with posts like, well, I have a little dick now, and small penis syndrome rage quits. So that's a thing now on Reddit.
Yeah. Bad news for those of you naturally blessed in-game with the genetics of Tommy Lee, however, because a bigger...
Huge dick on that Tommy Lee, by the way.
Yeah, just to clear that up. However, a bigger dick in-game means you will have a bigger hitbox along with it, which means...
the girls will need a bigger hitbox, too.
Hey! It just means you and your schlong are a bigger target for everybody else. Wanna play Fallout 4 but spend all your money on terrible pre-order
Why
ports
the
of
fuck are we talking about
superhero games?
Fallout 4?
No worries, just go back in time and did what one fan did and mail Bethesda 7.5 years of saved bottle caps, and hopefully they'll accept it as currency.
This is like that guy that saved all those Pepsi points, but they wouldn't give him a Harrier, and then he sued them.
This is not
I made
like
a driveway for the Harrier. Where's my Harrier?
This is not like that because, believe it or not, it actually worked out for one fan who was officially acknowledged by Bethesda
It worked
today.
out for him too. He sued them successfully.
He got a Harrier. He got a Harrier.
Yeah, they sent him a Harrier jet, Brett. That's exactly what
But it
happened.
didn't work out.
The guy got a copy of Fallout 4.
He got a copy of Fallout 4 after spending God knows how much to mail those bottle caps to Maryland. Global community lead Matt Grandstaff confirmed on Twitter today that because the fan was the first to attempt this, do not try it yourself, they would in fact be honoring him with a copy of the game. Also, now their office now smells like beer. So, there you go.
It should smell like cola, right? Nuka-Cola? Is that a game reference?
Yeah, but that's not a real thing, Ricky.
Who cares? He just sent him bottle caps? My grandpa's got a ton of bottle cans.
Well, your
That's a lie.
grandpa?
My grandpa's dead.
It's not...
Now you preemptively feel bad. No, go on with
His
it.
coffin is filled with bottle caps.
You bury me with my bottle caps.
Anyways, look, don't bother trying this at home. You didn't think of it in time, and now you're gonna have to slave away for that collector's edition the old-fashioned way by getting a job at Machinima, writing 45-second reviews. Am I right, Shibby?
The moment we've all been waiting for. I think you only have 10 seconds this time because we wasted so much time on that bottle cap story.
Shoot him in the face!
I'm back.
Just like this video on YouTube, Batman Arkham Knight is natively locked at 30 frames per second. Once again, the long dick of the pre-order hype has fucked thousands of players, as our Lord and Savior Total Biscuit has said, thou shalt not pre-order. Currently less than 30% of nearly 10,000 reviews on Steam are positive. Newsflash, if you make a shitty port, gamers will know. It hurts me to say this, but releases like Arkham Knight remind us why people like you guys own consoles.
Look at me.
Say what you will about free-to-play MOBAs, but at least I'm not spending $60 on pre-order AAA garbage and then another $40 for a season pass before anyone has even played the retail game. Prior success does not mean future games will be good. Enough is enough, gamers. This PC port sucks so bad, sales were suspended on Steam. Even AAA developers are making early access games now. Remember, if you see a PC port from WB, warn a brother.
That's racist.
0 out of 10!
Yeah! You're getting good.
All right, guys, we're pretty sure that Shibby will be getting a call from Dad later. But like we always say, none of what we say matters, and this whole show is a pointless joke. So let's find out what real gamers had to say about the first in the series of Batman games with a random user-submitted review of Arkham City titled "Shockingly Immoral" from user Horse Lover, which. Okay, this guy has pretty high standards. For a guy named Horse Lover to think something is immoral, it's gotta be bad. Okay, take it, Brett.
Honestly, when I started the game, it was going pretty good. As the other reviewers stated, the game is very fun. The language is a bit much for being rated mild, but I've seen worse. The atmospheres are eerie, but not like a horror game. The real shock came when one character was partially nude. Honestly, why do they have to put something like this in a video game? Oh, good.
Hello? Wait, hello? I'm what? Getting fired? Why? Oh, fuck. 10 out of 10.
The comedic timing of that man is impeccable. Impeccable. Oh my god. Perfect.
Let's finish this guy's
Oh my god.
We have to stop.
What?
It's not even funny to us anymore that we do this show.
And what's more, they didn't include this problem in the rating descriptors. If you're concerned about whether or not a child should play this game, then let this review suffice.
This is coming from a person named Horse Lover. What is this guy's moral compass?
I don't know.
Although I guess thinking about it, it could be like a young girl who just loves
Horses,
loves
a
riding-
pure lovable
It's
horse.
always gotta be fucking.
Okay.
Wow.
Fucks horses. Mr. Hand.
It's got one of those big hit boxes. Anyways, guys, this is T.U.G.S. It's definitely canceled now. Have a good
Thanks,
whatever
Jimmy.
it is. Bye.